Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
I dare you to repeat that. I triple dog dare you.
Oh no, I'll repeat it. I did it with the intention of maybe someone actually hearing me. I might actually try the South Park collab in Fortnite.
And now the stream is cursed. You've cursed the stream, Lane. Congratulations.
Yay! What's my prize?
Your prize is I don't smother you.
Oh, so you're being merciful.
You're supposed to want that. It doesn't work if you... You're not playing the rules right, Lane.
Rules are meant to be broken.
Oh yeah, do my hard commissions, please, bitch.
I do them.
But yeah, I've got 3 more.
You need to do mine.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, that reminds me.
I'm here. Your flu. This is the
Ready.
ready and waiting. Standing by.
Yeah, I strengthened her up a bit.
Nice.
Number 0. You have
I still
standing
stand by. She didn't even need the second buff.
She didn't.
Waiting for number 0.
I'm not gonna
But
complain.
technically, all the buffs afterwards were basically just damage buffs.
Ready and waiting.
Now, Soldier
For her
11
and-
1000% needed it.
Yeah. I still haven't tried Grace with her buffs. I tried Bernice. That was definitely a great buff.
Yeah, I haven't tried Grace with her buffs because I have not built her.
Probably a good reason to build her now.
Although, then I would have to take away Yanagi's W engine. Actually, if I get Bernice's W engine, I can put this on her.
Did you get your free W
Let's
engine?
start the experiment.
I still need to do that, actually.
Yeah, because you have the pieces to make.
And that reminds me, when do I get one of these things from the Battle Pass? Because I think I get 1 per Battle Pass.
Let me check. Looks like level 40?
Level 40.
Yeah, level 40 is when you get 1 piece.
As much as I was saying I was gonna go with Chin-Yi's W engine, I gotta be real here. It would be a much smarter decision to get Bernice's.
Yeah, Bernice's was the only one I was missing, so.
Let me finish.
And you have a lot more anomaly stuff that you need to go around than you do stun.
It's also the fact that Chin-Yi, I don't think she would. First generation stunners not looking too good right now. It's all
Just
about
say-
that
just-
aftershock.
Just take a deep breath and say she's fallen off.
Yeah, she's falling off, okay?
There, was it good to admit that?
No. Again, it's all about that aftershock.
We'll say the police force does need a buff. Just Chin-Yi and Ju-Yuen both.
Really? You gonna do Seth dirty like that, Lane?
Seth's a 4th star.
But he's still a police
Let me
force
finish
member.
my cup of hot water.
And so is Jane.
I'm here. Need a hand? Hello, Rep 249.
You know, it's funny I say that and
What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
about it all being about aftershock, but you know, Dylan's a bit of a special exception.
Yep. Like, even I'll admit, Lighter's kind of fallen off himself.
Really now?
Yeah.
I still see him used constantly when it comes to videos.
He hasn't fallen off as much as Qingyi, but like, I still kind of prefer using Jufufu for a lot of things.
Oh, you get a W engine for doing this story?
Oh yeah, it's a
Oh, wait,
rupture
no,
engine.
This is it.
Or no, that's the character quest for Yeshunguang. Faith and Story is the actual story.
That would make sense. What's up? Okay, that was an adorable pouch you made.
It is pretty adorable.
Also meant this cakes.
Wow, your osmanthus cakes are so good. So soft.
You could definitely take that in a different way.
But it's a little too sweet.
The sweeter the better.
It is a bit sweet, but there's nothing wrong with a little sweetness. Really? Sorry, I guess I added too much sugar. I'll make it much better for you next time.
You know, it still surprises me that apparently her banner is the best-selling banner ZZZ's ever had.
Really?
There's no
Yep.
need to be so nervous,
At least in
Xiaolong.
China.
It's already delicious. I'm glad you like it.
But I've always wondered.
Yeah, check
why
out
do you
the
like
recent Gacha
osmanthus
revenue
cakes so
chart.
much?
Actually, I just like anything related to osmanthus.
So you like
I remember
osmanthus
a
wine.
long time ago, when I just joined Yunquay Summit, there was a dessert shop on the corner of a nearby street. They made amazing osmanthus cakes there, so I always pestered my brother to get some for me. But for some reason, I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them. So my brother eventually stopped me from eating them. Then I decided to try making osmanthus cakes myself. So long as I made sure to use the right amount of the right ingredients, I was fine.
A hidden determination.
So this is where you were. Senior Fufu,
Everything okay,
you're
Fufu?
back. Yeah, we heard something happened again in Wi-Fi, so we hurried back as fast as we could. We just got here today. But
Is
never mind
Shifu
that.
here?
Yeah.
I just got word something strange has appeared over at Siloon Bay. We should go take a look.
Oh, these weird plants are appearing here now. That's not good.
What are
How is
plants
this
doing
possible?
outside of the hollow?
Those strange white flowers we saw inside
Didn't
the
you
hollow
go
are
through
showing
the
up out
full
here
story?
too.
Oh no, I
Is it just my
I did.
imagination?
Oh,
Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
I mean, you're the one with the sword. How would we know?
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this. Same. They look exactly like the ones in my memory. If only Ishu and Shifu were here, she'd know what to make of this.
With everything that's happening in Phylum Heights, it's only right for the High Preceptor to report directly to the mayor. That's her duty. And including, of course, the mess your brother caused. Yesha Yun. He's brought shame upon Yunquay Summit.
Maybe don't say that to the sister of the person you're talking about. Especially when she can kick your ass.
Mr. Liu! My brother, he's just...
Yeshunguang, facts are facts. There is no arguing them. But remember this. The two of you walk different paths. You have your own burden to bear. Since you've inherited the Qingming sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
Rude.
Excuse me, but who might you be?
Sorry, I forgot to introduce him. He's Yunquei Summit's current...
I am Lu Hengzhou. I know who you are. Yixuan's new disciple. As for these flowers, they've already been reported. So far, they seem harmless, exhibiting no signs of aggression. They're structurally fragile and ordinary in every way.
But we know they're not.
No, they're not. I've seen these flowers before, back when the old capital fell, and we also found a ton of them deep inside Limnian Hollow. The weird thing is, whenever we approached them, it seemed to weaken the effects of the corruption.
Is that so? Then just to be safe, you may clear these flowers away for now.
Okay, I'll try.
Well, they got destroyed easily.
Mr. Liu, please believe me. These flowers aren't as simple as they look. There's something deeper going on. We can't just let them spread like this.
You're not usually this persistent. Is it because of what you've been through lately? Or have you met someone special who's made you start questioning things?
Why are you getting up in her face about this?
No, that's not it. I just feel like this is too important to ignore.
All right. Tomorrow evening, I shall gather all the relevant people. We'll meet at the temple.
Seriously, there's nothing wrong with what she's saying. Like, she's saying, yeah, these flowers appear pretty, irregular. We should probably look into it. Oh, what gave you that idea? Being one of the people that looks over the protection of the entire town?
Thank you.
Of course, this isn't only about the flowers. It's also time to come to a final verdict on your brother's actions. I'll need to review everything and make a statement that does right by the disciples of Yunquei Summit.
I understand.
Good. That's all I needed to hear. Yeshun Guang,
Fuck you, asshole.
never ever forget who you are, or the duty that comes with your gift and your sword.
Can I punch him, Lane?
Please do.
Let's hope your presence in her life brings strength, not burden.
No, I'm not gonna punch him. I'm gonna kick him in the balls.
You're assuming he has any.
Sorry you had to see that.
Fair point.
Mr. Liu's always been that way. He takes Yunquei Summit's honor more seriously than anything. But I'm sure he didn't mean any harm.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn into a villain.
So, who exactly is this Mr. Liu? Is he one of our seniors at Yunquei Summit or something?
He's an elder of Yunquei Summit. He's the one who manages everything when Ishu and Shifu's not around.
So he's a hard ass.
An elder? But I heard that Ishu and Shifu was the only one from Yunquei Summit who survived the Phylum Heights incident back then.
Well, he's more of a guardian than a fighter. Back when everyone left the mountain,
Whoa,
he was tasked with making sure the disciples' families were safe. That's how he survived
Maniac.
the disaster.
Suffering from the mistakes of drinking 4 sodas daily? I could have told you that's a bad idea.
Yeah, I thought you were actually joking when you were talking about that because I was talking about cutting out my own soda.
That
what the
is
fuck, man?
Majorly unhealthy.
Like, seriously, can't, like,
Bad.
take some responsibility for your health.
Seriously, bad. And I thought I was pushing it when I tried to have, like, 2 sodas a day for, like, 3 or 4 days in a row. Then I got a stomach ache that one time, and I'm like, you know, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Maybe.
Like, I think I could get away with having 2 sodas a day twice in 1 week, but that is ridiculous. That's seriously gonna mess up your stomach.
I didn't think he'd come here, too. Guess that means whatever's happening lately really is serious.
You get a boop on the head, maniac.
Feels like he's kinda strict with you.
Well, he always says that since I inherited the Qingming sword, I must live up to that title that comes with the responsibility. He's just got high expectations for me. Alright, enough of that. It's getting late, and I need to prepare for tomorrow's meeting. Oh, right! The osmanthus cakes! They turned out a little off this time, but next time, I'll make the perfect batch for you to try.
This is the first time it's
a
had its
promise,
consequences.
okay?
What do you mean the first time?
They're finally experiencing the consequences of their own actions.
Maniac, how many times have you done
See you
this?
tomorrow.
Carrying something far heavier than you left on. To be fuel for the night.
Chapter 6.
Since everyone's here, let's begin.
Okay, I'm glad
The
that
purpose of this
Shifu's
meeting is to
here.
gather what we know, review the current situation, and discuss what to do with Yeshu Yun.
My apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this. When I heard what happened with Shu Yin some time ago, I had planned to return to Phylum Heights immediately, but I received an urgent mission from the mayor.
You know, I've heard a number of people making the joke that the reason Shifu doesn't show up too much in the story is she's too powerful and would negate everything. Which I can kind of buy, so the story's coming up with arbitrary reasons that she can't be here.
He is technically Void Hunter level.
Yup.
There's been an abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero, and as manpower was insufficient, Section 6 and I were sent to deal with it.
Oh, so
It's
she
a
teamed up with
complicated matter
Miyabi.
and still has yet to be resolved. I am unable to leave at this time. Mr. Liu has given me a rundown of the situation regarding the creator. The situation is dire, so I've also shared this information with the mayor. However, my information is likely not complete. As such, I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount what happened so we can make the most accurate judgment possible.
Long story short, that Miss Sarah from the Exaltists was behind a whole string of events. Her real goal was to awaken the creator. Meanwhile, Yeshu Yin's so-called partnership with Sarah was just a cover. What he really wanted was to destroy the creature before it could fully awaken. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. He overestimated himself, and in the end, he was possessed by the creator's power. We ended up having to fight him.
Thanks to Xiaoguang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the monster under the creator's control and awaken Yeshu Yun.
All thanks to her.
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. Without her, we wouldn't have been able to suppress that monster or rescue Senior Ye.
Yet everything comes with a price. And that price... Xiaoguang, you used the power of the Qingming sword, didn't you?
I'm sorry, Shifu.
When you inherited the Qingming sword, I told you, unless it's a matter of life and death, you must never draw it from its case or tap into its power source.
In fairness to her, she kind of had to. We were kind of getting our asses kicked by him.
But my brother's life was hanging by a thread, and my friends were in danger. Please, Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
Xiaoguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just, more than saving others, I'd rather you learn to protect yourself. Let's leave it here for now. Anyone else have something to add?
Yeah, the way she basically portrayed that was, I'm not upset at you, I'm upset that the situation got that bad that it called for it.
Yeah.
Though we ultimately prevailed, Yeshu Yuen left on his own in the chaos. We have no information on his whereabouts.
I've also been informed of that. I'll see what I can do to locate him.
High Preceptor, Yeshu Yuen colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phylum Heights, and brought shame upon Yunquay Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. But the poor thing got trapped there by the Exaltists and only just made it back. When I examined the bird, I realized Shuyan had been trying to send me messages about the Creator, but they never got through. So no, Shuyan never really sided with the Exaltists or betrayed Yunquay Summit. And that's exactly why we need to find him. Hear what he has to say.
Good defense for him.
My brother must have had his own reasons for everything he did. I know he'd never betray us.
Whatever the case, Yeshu Yuen has done real damage to Yunquay Summit's reputation. Still, the details can wait until he returns. We'll deal with it properly then.
I take it you two are finished now? Then let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the Creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear. And the strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like the creature the Creator commanded.
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the Creator's power. I've already discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we're to stay put. Especially you, Xiaoguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any more risks.
Also, something I want to add. I just realized that this is a very rare time where we're getting a new boss in Deadly Assault, and it's not a weekly boss that we can farm. Rather interesting. And I'm glad for that, because otherwise I would have had to be spoiled by it.
Yeah, thankfully they need the thrall pieces.
I mean, to be fair, with the whole thrall thing,
Don, we have gotten, like, bosses in Deadly Assault that aren't weekly bosses. Like, the, Abomination one.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
And, even before then, like,
Shifu's right,
stuff like
Xiaoguang.
Hugo.
You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Yeah, Xiaoguang. Since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping in, we can finally take a little break.
The power of the Qingming sword is both the pride of Yunquay Summit and the burden of its wielder. Right now is not the time for it to be drawn.
I'm sorry. How did he say that?
The power of the Qingming sword is both the pride of Yunquay Summit and the burden of its wielder.
I thought he said wielder, like, wielder or something.
No, he said wielder.
I must have misheard.
You must cherish this power and use it for the sake of many, not to serve your own feelings. So, I agree with the High Preceptor's decision. Yeshunguang, you need to rest.
How about we let Xiaoguang speak for herself first? She's the one who's actually going through all this.
Good point.
Thank you, Junior. I want to help with the investigation too. Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do. Please, let me.
No. I've already said this before. If you want to avoid the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. This isn't up for debate. If there are no objections, I'll take my leave here.
Damn, that was really quick.
Since the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded. Thank you all for your cooperation.
Damn, I definitely feel bad for her after that.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Krampus's unbeaten legend. Dude, lay off her a bit.
I'm going to shave off half your mustache. Specifically half.
Just to prove a point.
Just to fuck with them.
Becoming the keeper of the Qingming sword is a tremendous honor. Fuck off! No, it's not. You even know what its effects are, asshole. Oh yeah, I do wish the sword had chosen you. So you could experience it yourself and she could live a nice, happy life.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't wish that against Yi Xuan after seeing what she had to deal with her sister.
Yeah.
Belle, I'm still not entirely at ease. Even if Xiaoguang seems fine now, we can't rule out that the Qingming sword's effects could worsen. It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memory. Maybe we should reach out to Yishuan Shifu again.
Right. But reaching out to Shifu directly might be disruptive. She's had her hands full lately. Let's consult Senior Fufu first.
Shifu, we're really worried about Xiaoguang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
There's nothing we can do. According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming sword only grows stronger. And after that, there's no turning back.
No way.
But, based on my studies, as long as the case remains intact, and Xiaoguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power, its influence on her can, in theory, be contained. So you must keep a close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that sword the way she did before.
Understood. We'll keep a close watch on her.
And about what I said during the meeting earlier, I was too harsh. I didn't think about how it would make her feel. I know she only wanted to help.
That's one of the reasons I really like her.
But after my sister.
Yeah, I think she definitely gets a pass for being a little quick with the judgment.
Tough.
There.
A little tough.
After what happened to my sister, I can't lose another person to that sword. Especially not my own disciple. Someone I'm supposed to protect. If only the Qingming sword had chosen me instead.
Please don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Xiaoguang. I'm sure she'll understand too.
Hold on a second. That means the Qingming sword actually chooses its own master?
I kind of
Yes,
missed that
that's
detail.
right. The Qingming sword chose every one of its masters. Only those it accepts can resonate with it and wield its power. But even after all these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. It doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything measurable. Back when Xiaoguang and Shiyan joined Yunquei Summit, Mr. Liu thought Shiyan showed far greater potential. I once guessed the Qingming sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me, when my constitution is far closer to my sister's, and chose Xiaoguang instead. We know far too little about this sword.
Why let her
Sorry
inherit
if this
in the
sounds
first
blunt,
place?
but if we already knew the tragic fate of the Qingming sword's wielders, why let Xiaoguang inherit it?
This was my mistake. One I'll never be able to forgive myself for.
Huh?
After my sister's accident, I devoted everything I had to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the sword could be tamed. So, I let my guard down. Back then, Xiaoguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. One day, when she was playing behind the mountain, she wandered into an off-limit area where the case was kept. All it took was one touch, and the sword chose her. Once the bond is formed, it can't be undone until the keeper's death. If only I'd been more careful with its safekeeping. The case had been successful, and I let my pride dull my vigilance. None of this would have happened.
I've heard about it. According to Elder Lu, it was just an accident. No one could have known that something as simple as a touch would form a bond. Instead of blaming anyone, maybe we should focus on what to do next. The way she looked just now, she must be really hurting inside.
Yeah, I think we need to go talk to
Yeah,
her.
that's what I thought too. Leaving her alone with her thoughts right now probably isn't helping. How about I go talk to her?
I still have something I need to take
Second
care of.
pity for
So
Yi
if you could go keep her
Shun-guang.
company, that'd be
You
perfect.
have no idea how much I relate to you. I had to go to hard pity to get her. At least I won the weapon, 75-25. You're being quiet, Lane. Any reason for that?
I played the fifth.
You wanna share how your pulls went?
It's nothing special, you know. Have the dumbest smile on my face right now.
Yeah, your luck is why I'm not even bothering to compete with you in Deadly Assault unless we're testing out individual teams and not all together anymore.
Oh, so I actually tried when you were ahead by leagues, but you won't do the same for me. Okay, I see how it is.
Bitch, I had one advantage with M1. You have Lucia, and you also have her signature. And now you have a double advantage over me with Shun-guang, with her being M1 and Zhao's signature. It's not that I don't want to compete, I can't compete. It's not even a competition anymore. Like, I score, like, 38,000 in Shiyu defense. You scored 50,000. You scored the max score.
Xiaoguang really adores you, you know. Having you by her side will make her feel so much better.
Please, when you see her, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her it's my fault.
Is, what good or mid? La Boo Boo? Is that the
Oh,
name
Zhao?
of the Bang Boo or what?
Zhao. Her nickname is Labubu.
Oh.
Because everyone just calls her a Labubu.
Yeah, she's a pretty strong support. A
Yeah,
pain in the ass
that's
to
some
build, though.
Best in slot for Zhao Guang.
Mm-hmm. How do I like Lou so far? I think she's a pretty good character.
No, Lou is the old guy.
Oh. Nah, fuck him. I thought Maniac was talking about someone else.
No, yeah, no.
Does Ellen straight up suck now? No, she's actually really good with her recent buffs. And she's not there.
You're gonna sneak a peek at the You're sneaking a peek at the diary. Okay.
Yep.
Have no shame.
Belle? What are you doing here?
Caught red-handed,
we had
Dawn.
an event where she let us look at our diary, so I just assumed it was fine.
You're caught red-handed. Tisk tisk.
Oh, well, when I knocked earlier, I heard a strange noise from inside. I thought something might have happened to you, so...
Gato.
Gato.
Thank you. I'm fine, really. But you... my diary?
I'm sorry. I actually caught a glimpse.
Huh? Wait, what exactly did you see?
Oh, you're both here. Perfect. I was just about to go looking for you.
Quite literally saved by
Xiaoguang,
Jufufu.
About what happened at the meeting. Shifu asked us to pass on her apology.
I know. She's only being strict because she cares. I understand that. Anyway, thank you, both of you, for worrying about me.
It's okay to be upset, you know.
Xiaoguang, you don't have to be so considerate all the time. It's okay to feel bothered, to get upset. If I were in your shoes, I'd be hurt too. It's totally normal, really. Everyone feels that way sometimes. So, don't keep blaming yourself, okay?
Thank you, really. I get it. Don't worry, I'm okay.
All right. Shifu also asked us to do something else. A little test for you, actually. She just wants to make sure your memory's still doing fine. Just answer whatever feels right, okay?
Oh dear.
Huh? A test? All right, then.
I don't know everything you two have been through, so I'll let you do the asking. Just 3 questions will be enough.
How you two first met?
Let's see. When we first met, what were you doing?
When we first met... If you mean at Suibian Temple, I think I was trying to rescue that chubby orange cat.
Looks like
That
you got
sounds
the
about
first
right.
one right. So let's move on to question 2.
During that night by the fire, we watched the stars and talked about the silly stuff that happened recently. What story did you share?
I talked about how I didn't bring enough money when I left Yunquei Summit, and almost ended up going to that pawn shop in town. I thought there was nothing left worth keeping except the Qingming sword.
Right again! Now on to the final question.
What do you like being called the most?
Last question. What do you like being called the most?
Wait, isn't this question a bit too sudden?
Senior?
I know the answer to this one. It's that... you know, that...
Senior?
Can't hear you.
Wow, the wind totally drowned you out. Didn't really hear you. Mind saying that a bit louder?
It's Senior. Aw, you're teasing me again.
Seems like your memory's just fine. That really puts my mind at ease. It's getting late, so I'll head out first. You two get some rest, all right?
You're welcome for having your back, of course. Hey, don't talk about yourself like that. Honkai Star Rail Elation soon. I know, I can't wait!
So hyped for that.
Sparksy will be mine.
Definitely going for Sparksy.
I have no interest in the other 5-star that patch though. Yeah, I've seen stuff about her. It's kind of hard not to when everyone's making memes of that one image.
That one stream image.
Yup. Oh, thank you, Lane.
Yep, got all your stuff done.
Oh, damn. You really did.
It's easy.
Remind me to do the same for you when I'm not in the story.
Well, you got 10 hours, so...
I think that's the only one I can post. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do expert challenges with Notorious Hunt, but...
Anyone that needs it?
I'm here. Need a hand? Today's
A mission?
You have my standing by. Looking for an. I only handle tech.
Is there anyone you haven't maxed out their
Ready for
full
combat.
skills
I
yet?
may be slow, but I still have 2 fists to swing.
Their full skills,
Their full core skill.
Standing by. Pick me.
I shall follow your orders. I'm at your disposal.
You want to test my
scroll
hammer?
through the bumpers. Like, use the bumpers to
Don't
scroll
look
through
down
them.
on me.
I am very attentive about that stuff.
Apparently. Oh.
I have no reason to go back to him, though. I'm seeing a lot of F's right now. Crocker would be proud.
I'm giving you a super F.
Are you a little bit away from your mic?
No.
I guess Corrin.
Wow, just nothing on Corrin.
I do want to make her, because her gameplay does seem fun.
Oh, go back real quick to Arena. Okay, I thought you didn't. Okay, so Corrin and Harumasa are the only ones that you have not capped.
Yup, not counting these two, which I don't think I'll ever use.
Yeah, might as well build them. At least like their core, at least their core skills.
No, see, Lane, here's the thing. I don't have that much Denny's as much as I used to. I'm literally farming Denny's now because I ran out.
Come on, let's get to work.
Head back and rest. Someone calling my name?
It's already so late. Who in the world would come looking for me now?
Oh, is she about to show up?
Did I
Hello?
really see that? That shadowy figure? Was it just my imagination? Whatever. I'll just follow it and see what's going on.
What could possibly go wrong?
There's nothing here. This is Swabian Temple. No evil spirit would dare show up here. It's probably just a thief.
Oh wow, I heard that
There's
little
a cat over there.
sound over there.
I'll go take a look.
Gato. Hello?
Is someone there?
Junior.
Just-
Finally,
Oh.
we meet again.
Wait, I know you.
Surprised? Thought I was your
I am
sweet,
what?
well-behaved senior. Too bad. The one standing here now.
Oh my
is
gosh.
a beast who just wants to survive. I've been waiting for you for such a long time.
And this is where I would have
my
pulled her.
dear Junior.
You're the one that appeared.
You're the one that appeared after she used the Qingming sword, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Your memory's sharp.
But who are
That's
you
right.
exactly?
I am your senior, Yeshengguang, through and through.
Could it be? You're a split personality?
If that makes it easier for you, feel free to think of me as such. I'm the one she hides under that perfect obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half. If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If she's the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt.
That's a good way
She's
to
willing
describe
to
it.
use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero. Funny. But me? I just want to live. How can you save others when you can't even save yourself?
Legitimate
It's all
good
just
advice
a
there.
story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice.
The Fire Emblem
stupidest
quote.
lie ever told.
I get where you're coming from. I just don't want to see her hurt herself for the sake of helping everyone else. That's not fair to her.
Fair, you say? You're the very first person who's ever said that word to me. I like it. No wonder she thinks you're so special.
I
Let
would
me
be a
tell you
blushing mess
something.
right now with that
Every
tone.
chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero. And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth. People want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. A shield to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place. But when that hero burns out, when she's spent everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory, and then they'll wait for the next fool to pick up the sword.
She's
to
not
become the
wrong
new
is the worst
hero.
thing.
No one ever cares about the person beneath that title. The one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries. So tell me, If one day that hero stood before everyone and said, "It hurts, I can't do this anymore, I just want to live," what do you think would happen?
People would understand, right? Everyone has the right to choose for themselves.
You really are just as naive as she is.
Oh boy,
truth
yep,
is,
I would have been moaning there.
The moment that sword chose me, I knew
Pardon?
exactly what I wanted. To be
It is a
anything
very
but a
well-known
hero.
fact that my weak spot is my ear.
Dang.
Yeah, you blow warm breath into my ear, I am going to be shuddering.
Yeah.
I refuse to die before the world does.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Oh, did I scare you? Don't worry. I just needed some air. She'll be back very soon. How about I let you in on a little secret? This outfit? I picked it out for her. Pretty, isn't it?
It is.
Looks like
pretty.
it's about time. She's waking up. Guess we'll talk again soon.
Wait, I still have tons of questions to ask you.
Belle? What happened to me?
And how'd your outfit change again? So she's not aware when the other side takes over.
Huh.
Or maybe she is aware and is trying to project it? That was ominous. Yeah, definitely talk to Fufu about this. Oh. Hi, Zhao.
Hello again, everyone. Remember me? I'm Zhao from Krampus Compliance Authority. Yup, that Judgment Division of Tops. The one that makes all the bad guys run for cover. And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Yongkoi Summit. The current keeper of the Qingming Sword herself.
Oh, it skipped saying her name.
Never really had the chance to properly get acquainted, have we?
Hello. I'm Yashunguang. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself? In person? You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter. They're saying stuff like, you'll be the one to destroy.
Hey, thank you for the resub, Luminar. Very much appreciate that.
Oh, I'm not that amazing. I just...
Oh, no need to be modest. For someone as gifted and talented as you, someone who turns heads just by walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance.
She has a point.
Please don't say things like that.
I'm kidding. don't take it too seriously.
That was adorable.
Still, you're the chosen one, aren't you? And we also have Miss Belle here. Lovely to see you again, too.
Is it just me? Or does Miss Zhao seem kinda different
What does she
today?
want to get out of us?
Aw, looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship, you know. Like today, I came all the way here with a bunch of carefully chosen gifts just to see you guys. But aside from these little goodies, I also brought something you'll definitely want. Information about Mr. Ye Shuyan.
Oh.
My brother?
Uh-huh. So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guest?
You said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere. But your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts.
Where is he? Please tell me.
Well, that's not very professional of you. In our line of work, it all comes down to equal exchange. I give you what you want, and you give me what I want. Fair, efficient, and perfectly transparent.
There's the cold,
Barging
calculated
in
side
and
of her.
asking for something before offering a trade? That's some questionable manners, don't you think?
New FGO collab event going on.
Don's wanting to do Fate Samurai Remnant before they do that event.
Because apparently
they are
there's
going to
spoilers in the event.
Yeah, so they are going to after ZZZ's done, they are going to do whatever they can to finish that game.
I have to get it done in 20 days and then do the Samurai Remnant event. I am glad that I got the main character for that event summoned though.
I'm sorry.
Oh fuck you! You just reminded me of that. Fucking bitch. I swear you only did that just for the possibility of pissing me off.
She's just really worried. It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition?
I am
What do
glad
you want
that
from
the
us?
Now we're talking
that the new
Proxy.
FGO event does
A
not
new
have like
unknown
any
area
time
has
limited
appeared in
raids or
Lemnian
such.
Hollow, and I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
An unknown area.
Correct. And to sweeten the deal, I'll throw in a bonus. According to the latest observation data, the area covered by Lemnian Hollow has expanded by approximately 0.002%.
It wouldn't be lame if they didn't do it.
Accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your battle with Ye Shuyan ended. So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
But why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming Sword. And I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan. Like how the Qingming Sword reacts oddly near the Hollow Steps. And how it was the sword's power that ultimately saved Ye Shuyan.
Orientation for your new
Also,
job?
did
Nice!
those white
Congratulations!
flashes that appeared in Wi-Fi cause a strange reaction from the sword? Like some sort of resonance.
That's right. The Qingming sword started trembling when we came into contact with those flowers. Wait, how did you know?
I'm just connecting the dots on what we know so far. If my guess is right, the power of that sword, this new area, and the entire Lemnian Hollow are all connected somehow. And those strange white flowers may just be related to the abnormal miasma causing this expansion. So, I need you, Missy, and our brilliant proxy friend here to join me. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the exact coordinates where your brother was last seen. I spotted him right at the edge of that new area.
Alright, I'll do it.
That's a decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
I gotta look out for her.
I want to say yes, but Xiaoguang's health. Yixuan Shifu warned us more than once not to let her get near anything that could trigger the Qingming sword again.
I'm fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember? My memory's perfectly normal. I've already asked Senior Fufu and the others. None of them have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
I understand where you're coming from, but this is too risky. I need to think it over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Yunquei Summit disciples who go with you instead of Xiaoguang?
Not an option. Observing the connection between that hollow area and the Qingming sword is part of my research. My terms are non-negotiable. Looks like you two aren't exactly on the same page yet. That's all right. I'm patient. I can wait. And don't worry, I never force a deal. So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the cable car station. I'll be waiting there for your good news. Proxy, you're smart, I can tell. I'm sure you'll make the most reasonable choice.
Voice tight with urgency.
I know you still have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry, if Yixuan Shifu finds out and punishes us, I'll take full responsibility. Please, I need this.
Please, bro, I need
I don't care
this.
if I get punished. What matters to me is your health condition. We know too little about the Qingming sword. We can't take blind risks.
You know, before my brother left, I think I heard him say something. He said he'd save me. So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why. Maybe it's because of me. But here I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety, waiting, praying, doing nothing. I don't want to be the fragile doll hiding in a glass house everyone keeps locked away anymore. I want to give something back, to use my strength to protect the people who've always protected me. I want to return the warmth and love I've received with my own hands.
I understand how you feel. I really do. But that sword is dangerous for you. I'm responsible for your safety.
Junior, you have a brother too. If he went missing one day, you'd do the same, wouldn't you?
Fuck! Hit right in the heart there.
All right. I respect your choice. We'll go together.
I can just imagine Belle internally going, fuck, she got me there.
Yep.
Thank you. Really, thank you. To be honest, I've been meaning to tell you that you're really special to me. Maybe it's the sword, but everyone, my brother and all the people at Yunquei Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass. I know they mean well, but it makes me feel guilty and trapped. But you listen to me. You stand up for me. You make me feel respected, even when everyone else thinks I'm being reckless. That means more to me than I can ever say.
Promise me
No
one
need to
thing.
thank me, but promise me one thing. Whatever happens in the Hollow, promise me you'll put your own safety first.
I promise.
And about what you said, that you don't want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your protector. You're way too strong for that, Senior. I'm just accompanying you, that's all. No matter what you decide to do, just know that I'll be by your side. That's a promise. Will you promise me that too? So whenever I look over, I know you'll be there?
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there. Pinky promise.
Aww. go see Zhao.
Huh.
Something big, huh?
I knew it. You came after all. I just knew you'd make the right choice.
Before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Go on.
You said you wanted to investigate because you detected signs of the hollow expanding. But you're from Tops, aren't you? I mean, would Tops really care about what happens to Phylum Heights? No matter what goes wrong here, it wouldn't really affect you, would it?
It's only natural you'd think that way, Missy. The moment you learned I work for Tops, you'd start assuming that everything I do is for their benefit. And honestly, that's not entirely wrong. But like I said before, I'm with Krampus Compliance Authority. Krampus does operate under Tops, sure. But our duty is to audit, judge, and enforce the rules. Those useless clowns Tops sent to Phylum Heights before were our judgment targets. So please, don't lump me in with them. Besides, the bigger an organization gets, the messier its internal politics become.
So what you're saying is...
Don't forget, Krampus is the one managing Phylum Heights now. No matter what happens, I have to take responsibility for my work. Like I told you before, in this world, everything comes down to one thing. Equivalent exchange.
Alright, Full Metal Alchemist.
So much from Phylum Heights. It's only fair we take responsibility for protecting it, too. Smart people don't take without giving back.
Is that her way of saying she feels responsible for how incompetent the people that were with Tops were in charge of this place? And she
Probably.
feels she owes Phylum Heights a bit of a debt?
Maybe.
In contrast, Yunhui Summit's shining prodigy and current keeper of the Qingming Sword, dear Miss Ye Shunguang here, seems to have a much more honest reason for joining the investigation. All for her brother, right? Oh my, who would have thought? Turns out a Tops businesswoman like me cares more about Phylum Heights than Yunhui Summit does.
Of course we care about Phylum Heights. But at the moment, the only sign of hollow expansion comes from your readings. Besides, most hollows grow at a gradual pace. That doesn't prove anything yet.
You've done your research, I see. But according to my data, Lemnian Hollow's expansion rate is way beyond normal. Still,
Really now?
we won't know the truth until we go in and take a look ourselves. Don't worry. Once we're inside, I'll point out to you exactly where I last saw Mr. Ye Shuyuan. So, let me summarize the main mission objectives once more. Enter the mysterious...
Hey, thank you for the resub, Maniac.
Investigate the expansion
I'm
and
so
abnormal
flattered.
activity.
Very much
And
appreciate
determine
that.
the cause. To achieve this, I'll need the help of the most skilled proxy in New Eridu to guide my way. I'll also need the Qingming Sword's keeper to use the blade and resonate with the white flowers so I can figure out the relationship with the miasma's abnormal behavior. No time to waste. Let's head out now.
A no man's land. Let's head out. To a new area.
I checked around a bit.
Yep.
This place used to be an old porcelain mine. It's where they used to process lumite ore. If we keep going forward, we'll probably reach the main mining area.
Ah, new hollow music. And he's already aware of us.
That's strange. Did the Qingming sword just move? Or was it just my imagination?
What's wrong? Did the sword react to something? It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
Don't worry. I just felt like the sword resonated with some kind of energy here.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
Abnormal miasma detected in this area.
Something's definitely wrong. The miasma around here feels different from what we've seen before.
You mean the miasma here feels unusually thick?
It's not about the concentration of the miasma, but it's giving off an unsettling feeling.
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining site that was shut down a long time ago. Before you defeated that creature controlled by the creator, there wasn't even an entrance here. Clearly, this is an area lost to time. A no man's land. Okay then, that's enough intel sharing for now. Your brother's last known location is that way, and I've sent you the exact coordinates. The sector I'm investigating lies in the opposite direction, so we'll split up for now. We can meet up again once you finish investigating Yeshu Yun's trail.
Huh? We're not
I'm kind
going
of
together?
surprised we're splitting up.
Based on what Junior Bell said, this place
But
sounds
split
dangerous.
up, gang.
It'd be safer to stick close.
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Yeshu Yun, and you help me with my investigation. Nowhere in our deal does it say I have to babysit your investigation.
Little harsh.
You're trying to get me to work for free, Missy.
No, that's not what I mean.
Like, if anything, she was like, no, I kind of think you might need our protection.
She's from Krampus. She's strong.
You've got it wrong. Xiaogong is just worried about your safety. Sticking together is definitely safer given how strange this area is.
Well then, you don't have to worry about me. I am Krampus's most successful judge, the only one without a single failed mission on her record, and the holder of the title, the Unbeaten Legend. You two should probably focus on yourselves. Go handle your mission, and we'll meet up at the dock later. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
Since she's so capable, I guess she'll be fine. Right?
I guess.
Okay then. Let's
In
follow the
fairness, we
coordinates
haven't
and
really
start from the
seen what she's
warehouse.
capable of in story.
The warehouse is right over there. Let's hurry up.
Being the leader of anything gives you automatic, strength. But,
Wait, where's my heart?
Oh yeah, I forgot I can fly with this thing.
everyone but
I think it's
Miyabi
even
has a flight.
I think it's the fastest movement speed in the game.
It is.
Is it?
There are jet propulsions coming out of that. I just noticed that.
Sword. Wait, I thought Shifu was like slightly faster.
Might be.
You know where we can test this? Oh wow.
Yeah, I already know how she
This
works.
place feels so dangerous. Why would my brother ever come here?
He must have had his reasons. Once we find him, we'll know for sure.
Guess I'll just have to ask him myself when we meet.
So, do the swords being left behind mean anything, or is it just a cool detail?
They don't
Just a
appear.
cool detail.
They don't appear when you turn off the the high graphics though.
Wait, am I seeing a bamboo in front of the warehouse?
Oh, is it that one Bang Blue again?
Is increasing.
I can't believe there's an radioactive bamboo in this no man's land. Did it just mention the abnormal miasma? Just like Miss Zhao said. Let's follow it.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick. I see orange.
This is completely what we should not be doing.
Well, that's 5 memories gone.
I've never seen her idle animations in this form.
I don't think she has any because she just reverts. Like that.
Yeah. Doesn't give you enough time to have an idle animation.
Unless you M6 her.
What?
I have a feeling one of the cinemas have, hey, this form lasts longer.
Probably.
And even then, since it's just basically a reskin, I think they just gave her the same animation.
Where did that bamboo go?
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
Then we waddled away, waddle, waddle.
Lane, don't you have a favorite ZZZ character that's not a Void Hunter?
I mean, I was gonna say Meowly, but then you said not a Void Hunter. But
You see-
Caesar.
You see, I have to say that preemptively now. Because anytime I say it, people just say Meowbier.
Amazing.
No, Caesar.
That's a good choice. You'll never guess what mine is.
Best and brightest of Yunquei Summit.
I have
Thing
protagonist
is,
ability.
I'm going to guess, and then you're gonna say no, that's not it. Despite me knowing that it is it.
Well, that's 5 memories gone. Another 3.
No, that doesn't count. That doesn't count.
What do you mean it doesn't count? You use the sword to fly. Does it only count when you're what? I'm gonna rephrase that. Does it only count when your hair turns white?
Yes.
Got it. But Lane, it is in fact Brittany, it's not Vivian, as the funny joke man would say.
See? No white hair. Doesn't count.
That's the equivalent of saying nuh-uh.
This is an area I can explore later, I assume.
You can explore all Hollows later now. There's no more TV mode,
I'll
remember,
focus on
Don?
the story then.
There's no more TV mode, remember, Don? You can just go back.
No, there are some hollow areas you don't return to.
Oh. Well, I think it has, like, the Fisher Beacons, you can come back.
Yeah, for example, the hollow before we fought, Orphe's boss.
Wasn't that just a straight line? Wasn't that just a straight line?
Alert. Unidentified bamboo detected ahead. Model unknown. Not listed in any new Eridu official databases. Risk advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target. Its data structure bears partial resemblance to samples in the database, but no full match found. Please proceed with caution.
Error. Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Is this the same bamboo we saw last patch?
Yep, beginning of last patch.
Whoa, this little guy can speak the universal language.
English.
Is it talking to itself? Or did its language
They
module
say that so
glitch
they
out?
can say it for every language this game is dubbed in.
Ah, tis talked for bitmoho. English.
How do you know the exact words he says that aren't English.
I've rewatched season 2 so many times.
Even I'm shocked at that.
You both are nerds.
I probably
Not
messed
nearly
up.
as much as I'm not nearly as much as one as Dawn is, apparently.
Y'all both can be nerds together.
Hi there.
I'm a...
Can you
Hey,
understand
lame.
me?
I fall asleep to TFS commentary. It's very soothing.
Get help.
Then again, I used to
Like,
always fall asleep to Nostalgia Critic reviews.
I'm a Bernice fan, but still, get help.
Greetings, my dear friends. Don't worry.
The
I can
pot's
understand
calling
you
the kill black
perfectly.
here.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Luckspring. As you can tell,
Cute name.
I'm a bangboo that's a little faulty.
What are you doing all alone in a place like this? Did you get lost?
I must apologize. There's an issue with my memory module, so I'm not even sure why I'm here. When I first became aware, I was already stuck here. I've been wandering around ever since, but haven't found a way out. I even got caught underground for a while. Luckily, I remember the important things. What I am and why I was created. That's enough to keep my mind in order. I was built by one of the first Void Hunters, Lady Sunbringer herself.
Oh!
As you might know, Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group, the very invention of all bangboo.
Wow.
I belong to an early series she designed, the High Firepower Combat Bangboo, model number GU0001. Sadly, that line was discontinued not long after
Why
release
does that
due to
sound a little
various issues.
familiar?
After all these years, most bangboo of my model have been scrapped. Perhaps I'm the last of my models still operating in New Eridu.
High firepower combat bangboo. But lots of bangboo can help in combat these days, right?
That's true, but I'm not quite the same. Simply put, my firepower was several magnitudes higher.
Now I'm
Don't be
curious.
fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime. But do not worry. My combat module has been non-functional for years.
Aww.
I pose no threat to you.
We're not scared or anything. It's just the first time I've heard of this type of bangboo. I'm kinda curious. What drove Lady Sunbringer to create high firepower combat bangboo in the first place?
Every bangboo she made was designed with a purpose. Some were meant to share the burden of human labor. Others, to bring warmth and company. Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more than anything ever could. That's why every bangboo, no matter the appearance, was made to serve mankind. And for us, the High Firepower Combat Series, that mission, hard-coded deep within our core, is simple and absolute. To protect humanity. I was born to protect, but now I've lost all the means I once had to fulfill that purpose. So I suppose protecting isn't something I can really talk about anymore. Perhaps my end should be the same as the others of my kind. Buried in some cold scrapyard, quietly forgotten.
Don't say that! We'll get you out of the hollow. And once we do, we'll find someone to fix you up.
It's been far too long. I doubt anyone in New Eridu even remembers my model ever existed, let alone how to repair one. Still, thank you for saying that.
Why was your model discontinued?
Your model sounds pretty powerful. Why would anyone stop making them?
Perhaps
Why would
because
that
we
be?
were too pricey to maintain. Our failure rate was also much higher than other bangboo. I'm proof of both. My memory, combat, and even speech modules have all suffered varying degrees of damage. Technically, I should have been scrapped long ago. Yet, somehow, I'm still self-aware. But I've got nowhere else to go. So I just wander through these ruins, day after day.
It's
Dawn, this
okay.
means that
You can
they
come with
intentionally
us.
made a new
We'll
language
take
for
you out of
Bangbu.
here. Oh,
Say what?
Right. I haven't even introduced myself.
This means they
My name is
intentionally made a language for
Yashin Guang,
Bangbu
but you can call
specifically.
me Xiao Guang. This is my junior.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We're
Bangboo don't
disciples
normally
from
talk.
Yunkui Summit. We came here looking for my brother
Except for Robin.
and to investigate the anomalies in this area. Ah, right. You mentioned abnormal miasma just now? What did you mean by that?
As a combat Bangbu, I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings. Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in the surrounding miasma. It seems to cling to a strange type of white flower, even causing it to mutate. Unfortunately, I was attacked by ethereals before I could observe what the flower's mutation looked like.
White flowers and abnormal miasma. Miss Zhao mentioned the same things before. Do you know where we can find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest point around, and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
That's a great idea. Junior, let's head there.
Something starts acting weird.
Good job.
I didn't think the Qingming sword could do something like that.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it has something to do with the anomalies here? Maybe this sword's power really is connected to this area somehow. That figure. It's my brother. He really is here.
Wait, over there. Miss Zhao's surrounded by a ton of ethereals.
As expected, there's a ton of those weird white flowers here. Do they all have abnormal miasma clinging to them? Miss Zhao was just chased by a whole bunch of ethereals out of sight. She's all alone. It's too dangerous. But if we go now, what about my brother?
You decide. Whatever you choose, I've got your back.
Thank you. I've decided. I want to help Miss Zhao first. As for my brother, at least now we know he's okay. And besides, you're here with me, right? Together, we'll figure it out. For now, we just can't ignore a friend in danger.
I knew you'd say that. Let's move. Miss Zhao's surrounded, so we'd better
Watch
help her
out when we
eliminate
get
some
there,
ethereals.
she's already taking care of them.
Don't worry. You made the right call.
Ride the wind.
Okay, so the gameplay's actively encouraging me to transform.
You have to see the entire kit before you pull weight.
I'm sensing a weird aura of miasma from it. Familiar somehow, but no. Now isn't the time to be thinking about that. You'll need to hurry and help Miss Zhao. Let this sword array send you away. Finally, the last of them.
No time to waste. We've
The
got
Last
to go
of
help Miss
Us.
Zhao.
I really find it funny. That is a clear example of gameplay story segregation right there. They're like, oh yeah, you can transform, even though right now in the story we would be doing everything to avoid that.
Belle wants to do everything to avoid that. Yay does not care.
Mind and body as one.
I think I may need to grab a bite soon. I'm starting to feel a little weak.
Have you eaten anything in the past 12 hours?
Yeah.
What was it?
About 3 hours ago, I had my Taipei.
Go eat.
Yeah, I will probably do that once I click off of this.
With a pure heart, the sword will follow.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back real quick. Probably make a hot dog or something. Whoa.
Hot dog.
Yeah, I do need some food.
Oh my god. You're not.
Be right back.
Don't do what I do. So, Elaine. I didn't hear a single word of that. Can you say it again?
You said what?
Oh. Did you do the story already, or are you experiencing it with Dawn?
I've done it.
Okay. Man, foreshadowing it really shows, doesn't it?
I guess.
Oh, and all right, I remember now. Do you think we're gonna get more co-op events in the future, or do you think this is gonna?
Like, they're basically doing this to prep for more co-op events in the future.
Oh, because this is a permanent event. I've heard. Why do you think they chose these characters specifically, though? I'm just talking. Oh yeah, the Angels of Delusion are coming up very soon, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Have you seen that guy that has like 200 poles saved up for them?
I can definitely imagine it.
That one, good thing they're not the guy that accidentally spent all their saved up on standard banner, not limited. When did they even get leaked? That was like 1.2, right?
Yeah, they were a faction that we knew about before the game even launched. Like,
okay.
Promo material.
So how did it take us that so long?
That's a good question.
Who messed up that badly?
Another good question.
That like goes beyond stupidity. Oh. Who's your favorite Void Hunter Strength character? I know the answer. Who's your favorite character Void Hunter Strength wise?
I mean, still Miyabi.
Why do people like Miyabi so much?
Well, she's actually, or I like her. I like her like off-color stuff, like the fact that she just does not know things or treats everything like a like training.
Eyes wide. No thoughts, head empty. Only training.
Only training.
I keep forgetting that Miyabi just like, even without the sword, she's better than the average person. She's just built that differently.
Yep.
Shifu probably trained to get that strong, but like, yeah. Wait, how many Void Hunters do you know about? Because like, the story has introduced us to Yae, Shifu, and Miyabi, but how many do you actually know in lore?
Unsure.
Because like, I remember one is the I think one was the person who made the fairy AIs, and another was the person who made Big Boo. But I don't remember anything after that.
Oh, we got another sub while Dawn is away.
Toka!
I'm so flattered!
Thank you, Toka, for the 58-month resub.
Can't wait for Don to come back and see that, huh? Oh, are you gonna pull for them? Seeing as one of them seems to be very.
Oh, yeah, I'm going for Arya.
I forgot which one that one is. That the robot? Okay, I'm going for a Rage Baited. I assume you know who that one is, right?
Shiatsu is how I know, is what I know her by. The green-haired one?
Yeah. Oh yeah, who did you set as your Wolfie?
Oh, it's Anby.
You know,
or specifically Sanby.
You know, I was about to say, you know that was it down by 2. Mine is switching between Bernice and Anby, Jafufu, and Thailand. Oh, do you even remember to hang out with the characters that you use in Holo Zero?
Yeah.
Oh, I know a lot of people that don't because they don't know. But also, the game doesn't really tell them, so how would they know? What's a complaint about this game that you think is valid, or the one that you personally have? Welcome back.
Welcome back.
immediately talk about the state of the game and how somehow we knew about the idols before they were even supposed to be introduced in Season 3.
I mean, yeah, the idols have always been a thing. Hi, Cerno. The idols have always been a thing.
Yeah, but why would we know about them in Season 1 when we're only getting them in Season 3?
Well, fun fact, the idols actually have their own real-life Twitter account.
I believe you, and I don't
active
want
since
to.
the start of
No,
the game.
Don, they were asking why have we known about them, but we're only now getting them.
Yeah.
Story relevance? I don't know.
What relevance? I mean, I could say the same about Spook Shack, but Yuza is cool, so.
Yeah, the first time we ever saw what the idols supposedly look like was during the summer event, I believe, where one of them showed up.
They did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
Background, but yeah.
Another one of those
I must have missed them
obstacles.
after. I must have missed them after actively looking
leaving
for
it to you, Junior.
Vivian.
Say what?
I must have missed them because I was looking for Vivian because I saw her show up in the cutscene. Yeah, what'd you get to eat?
I got Hot Pocket.
Hot Pocket. Oh, Toka did a subscribe, tier 1, for 58 months.
Oh, thank you, Toka. Sorry, I didn't even notice that because I was on my BRB screen.
Perfect. You've already handled those ethereals.
Yep, we were right. Zhao didn't need our
Zhao,
help.
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Wait, don't tell me you came here because you were worried about me.
We saw you surrounded by a ton of ethereals from the watchtower. We got so worried we ran straight here.
Yeah, we caught sight of her brother earlier, but Xiaoguang gave up chasing him to come help you instead.
I didn't need rescuing, but fine. Since our original deal was that you'd help me with the investigation, seems you're keeping your word, and I like that. And who's this Bang Boo?
Oh, this is Luxspring. We met it on the way. It said it's kind of broken, so it's been wandering around here alone.
Is that Zhao?
Hello,
Yep,
Miss Zhao.
the lolly furry.
I'm fairly familiar with this area. Maybe I can be of some use to you.
Cutest purple
In
void
exchange,
creature. Are
I
you
hope can
referring to
take
me?
out of this hollow.
A little Bang Boo wandering around a place this dangerous alone, huh?
Aw, I'm
I had to-
flattered.
Be interesting.
You flatter me. But you're right. I'm not quite like the usual Bang Boo. My combat instincts far exceed theirs. Even with my body damaged, my memory core still carries the memory of every battle I fought. That's probably the reason I've managed to survive in a place this dangerous.
That explanation almost sounds too reasonable. Either way, having someone who knows the terrain is useful. Right now, that's our best option. Back to business. I just scouted the area and, as expected, the scent of that abnormal miasma is thick here.
So you also felt it. I was just about to say, these ethereals have this strange miasmic aura about them. It's darker and more sinister than normal miasma. I'm assuming this is what you mentioned before? But the miasma doesn't seem to have a tangible form. I don't think we can clear it out.
I've also been mulling that over. Earlier, I discovered that this abnormal miasma clings to those white flowers.
Right. Luxspring mentioned before that it causes the flowers to mutate.
And we have seen that
Mutate.
for ourselves.
So, that's what's going on. If this little Bang Boo's intel is accurate, perhaps we could find the tangible form of this miasma in those mutated flowers and track down the source of the expansion using what we learn. I have a feeling that this all has something to do with the creator.
You mean the creator that Sarah mentioned?
Yep, but that's just my theory. We'll need more proof. Right now, let's just find those mutated flowers. Even without this whole mutation thing, these flowers are pretty odd by themselves.
You're right. We've seen them plenty of times deep inside the hollow.
Yeah, they're even
Lately,
starting to
they've
show up
begun showing up in
in
Phylum
civilized
Heights.
areas.
In Phylum Heights?
What about Phylum Heights?
Oh, nothing. I mean, it's really strange those flowers would appear in Phylum Heights.
Why are you saying that? You were there for that. Ah, shit, she's starting to forget. Isn't she?
No. Remember, we even saw in the previous patch, she was already, like, starting to forget.
At least she's only forgetting the smaller things and not the bigger things.
Well, she forgets how to breathe.
How does one forget how to breathe? You do it by instinct. Suddenly, ethereals.
Be careful, everyone! These ethereals are all soaked in the stench of abnormal miasma. It looks like the Qingming sword is resonating with them. We should look into this.
Weren't you here to find your brother? What, giving up on him already?
I already know my brother's safe. That's good enough for me. For now, I have other things to do. Leave it to me.
This is a big one. I didn't even mean to kill in
Let's
this
head to where the ethereals are coming from.
So let's see if this
I
has
can
an
feel
idol.
it. The Qingming sword is guiding me.
So you're not just some dainty little princess.
Nope.
You're much more capable than I thought.
Thank you.
Through the void. Ride the wind. Free as the skies.
That's the point. Not the time to be exploring, it's the time.
Miss Carol? What's she doing here?
Wait, what?
I see. You want to make them descend.
No, no.
I'll do it.
Is this the first time we've saw an outline of how she really looks? Because I don't remember her ears looking like that.
No, we saw an outline of her after the battle with Isolde.
So, is Carol a Siren?
He seems to be.
Seems to be, yeah.
I'll join you in that audience before then.
Speaking of Thyrans, you know how Zhao's a beast Thyran?
Wouldn't you agree? Even if it means staining
Bunny
my
Thyran.
hands with blood.
A beast is when your full body's a Thyran, I think. Like how Ben's a beast
That was
Thyran of a
an
bear.
illusion formed by miasma? Was that someone you knew?
That was our
Yes.
teacher.
That was my teacher, Miss Carol. But why would her illusion appear here?
There are quite a few similar phantoms around here. I've seen several myself. From what I've observed, they're remnants of the people who were once here. Their shapes and voices have been preserved by the miasma in some peculiar way, which allows us to see what's left of them even now.
I've heard miasma can preserve images of people. Looks like it's true after all. There's just no way to tell when that actually happened.
So your teacher has been here before?
I don't really know. I couldn't completely make sense of what she was saying.
The one your teacher mentioned must be the creator, right? Seems like she knew about this creator a long, long time ago. And your teacher kinda sounded like Miss Sarah from the Exaltists. She wanted the creator to descend.
But why?
Based on everything we've seen so far, the creator's descent would cause a catastrophe. There's no way my teacher would want that. Something's definitely not right here.
You really believe in your teacher that much? People are the most unpredictable, untrustworthy creatures in the world.
I don't think so. Junior Belle knows her teacher far better than some illusion repeating a few random words. If we can't even trust the ones closest to us, what else is there that we can put our trust into?
Ourselves. And only ourselves.
Ah.
It's nothing. Anyway, based on the clues,
She's gone
I
through
think
some
we can
shit.
be certain now. There's an abnormal miasma in Lemnian Hollow that's causing it to expand, and it's connected to the creator. The anomaly you and Dylan felt before was actually a kind of inhale, like the ocean suddenly retreating before a tsunami hits.
So that means...
It means a terrifying tsunami is coming. Quite possibly the awakening of the creator.
Sorry, I actually meant to ask earlier. This creator you've been talking about, what is it?
The creator is the being worshipped by
Shin
the
Guang's
Exalted.
voice actor is
They treat it like
Murasaki
a
in the
god,
Shinobi
believing it can
Master
give them power
anime.
and create a whole new world. From what we've gathered,
Do you mean
this creator
Senran
is very
Kagura?
likely tied to all the abnormal miasma
Yeah.
around us.
Oh wow.
I see. So you're talking about the same creator I know of. I've also heard stories about the Exaltists.
Interesting.
Sadly, I've lost my combat capabilities now. I apologize that I can't be of much help.
You've already been a huge help, though. You're really familiar with the area, you managed to guide us here, and you showed us the tower.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but to prevent the worst from happening, we'd better hurry and find those mutated flowers.
Oh, she's also Milim.
The Qingming Sword's resonance is growing stronger
Nala?
alongside the presence of
Yeah.
abnormal miasma.
The range.
What we're looking for probably isn't too far ahead.
What Dom would know,
I said
she's also
strong
Kachina.
abnormal miasma. It's very likely that the
From
special white flower we're looking for is
Genshin.
right there.
Oh. Did you say Kaching or Kachina?
Kachina. From Natlan.
Oh right, the little
Drill.
Yeah, the little Geo girl.
Yeah.
I was struggling to remember who that was.
So many.
How? You literally went to the underworld to save her.
You Dante's a
Doesn't
lot of
mean
people.
I will
A single
be very good at
flower mixed
remembering
in.
names. Hey, Lane. Do I need to remind you that the girl I had a crush on for 3 months, I couldn't even remember their name for the longest
May I
time?
remind you about the Zhao Cho situation?
No, that's just, or that the Zhao Cho situation. That's just Dawn not knowing Chinese names.
The white flowers are turning
No,
black.
that was Don not knowing his name
That's
in general.
ominous.
So this is the mutation caused by the abnormal miasma. The white flowers completely turned black. They look even more dangerous now.
Forget the flowers. The abnormal miasma
If
in
you
these materials is
if you
even
pay
stronger
attention,
than
you
before.
can hear Shifu screaming out in frustration at the moment.
I am proud of you. It does seem like you've learned the combo.
I swear I can do it like 3 times,
hurry up
but
and
then
check those black
after
flowers.
that, it just doesn't seem
Well, no,
to
that's the
work
thing.
anymore.
You can only do it 3 times.
Oh! I thought I was always messing it up.
No,
After the
because
third time,
you
just
can only,
max.
you can only do the combo 3 times because it's basically how much of those diamonds that you have before your like. Because you have your energy timer, but then you have those diamonds, which are basically your skill socks.
I never noticed that actually.
I just
Yeah.
burned them with
Like,
arc.
So
like
basically, you do.
I noticed
do
the
it 3
diamonds,
times.
but I
Yeah, you
never
do
noticed
the-
them in relation to my skill.
Yeah, you do the combo 3 times, and then you pop the ult, and then you rinse and repeat. Oh, have fun having a lot of miasma that you can't cure yourself with for a while.
Have fun not being able to play the game you paid for.
Probably should have came back to this later.
You realize that they actually combined the machines.
Light brings the dawn.
Alright, let's check these out. Very destructive miasma. Hey, you can't use the sword.
She shouldn't be drawing on the Qingming
Oh!
sword's power.
Hello. I guess you
What's
just popped
wrong?
out.
You look so surprised. It's not like this is our first meeting, my dear Junior.
You're the other Xiaoguang from earlier.
Good. I knew you wouldn't forget me.
Oh my, she's getting very close.
I need to
Yuri?
find a chance to give you a proper reward.
Oh my!
Remember how I immediately said, yes, you are going to simp for this character?
No. I said no, and I meant it. If you touch that sword again, we'll both... Fine. You win. But we won't do it again.
Are you, talking to her?
Wait, are you talking to Xiaoguang?
You could say that. Sometimes I can feel her. Her will is so strong. It's honestly hard to know how to deal with her. But I do what I can to make sure we survive. Blood as the bond. Soul as the vow. Be gone!
So yeah, she probably is a split personality.
Sorry for the trouble, everyone.
That girl was your other half? Interesting. Is it because of the Qingming sword?
I'm not completely sure. Maybe it's the Qingming sword, or maybe it's just something about me.
So you did know about her.
What? You knew she existed? But you...
Sorry. I did know about her, yes. Sometimes I can even sense what she's doing. But that night, she just appeared out of nowhere and acted so strange toward you. I didn't know how to explain, so I just pretended I didn't know anything.
You're a good actor.
I'm really, really sorry.
When the multiple personalities
What
get
worries me
freaky
more
with the
is
same
the Chingming
person.
sword. She just used its power. How are you feeling? Everything okay?
Actually, it was my idea too. I thought no matter what, those things had to be purified. She thought it'd be safer if she were the one to do it instead of me. And it's true. She did use the sword's power, but I didn't feel anything at all.
You know, we could have just cut them up.
Even so, that's way
We
too
have to
dangerous.
purify them, not cut them.
Don't do
That's the
this
thing.
again. You promised me, Xiaoguang. No matter what happens, your safety comes first.
I know. It's just...
Sorry to interrupt, but I feel like I should remind you. Seems like we're being watched.
Yeah, I felt it too. They're over there.
Her brother, maybe? Yep.
Brother?
Called it.
The sword...
I think I see something over there. Did Senior Ye leave it?
Open up the envelope.
Are you gonna read all of this?
Yes.
Don's a
Good.
fast reader.
I know people that just skip it. And
No, it's not that long. It matches up with what he's been doing.
Do you think Senior Ye left this letter to tell us something? But it feels so vague. Kinda hard to figure out what he really meant.
Brother. He's avoiding me. I don't know why he's doing this. There's so much he keeps from me. In his eyes, I'm still that immature kid who needs protecting. But I have grown up. I've gotten stronger. Yet, I'm still not good enough to share
It
everyone's
doesn't have
burdens.
anything to do with you being
Sorry.
stronger. It's
I didn't
how
mean to start rambling about all
self-sacrificing you
these
are.
heavy things.
If Senior Ye really wanted to disappear for good, we wouldn't have found this letter. The fact that he left clues means he wants to communicate with us, but won't meet us face to face. Maybe there's a reason he has to stay hidden?
You're right. He must have his reasons.
You really do just trust people that easily, huh?
Well, what's wrong with that? Plus, he's not people. He's my brother.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just
My
a
brother's
common
not a
trait of
person.
greenhouse flowers. Let's hope he's someone worth trusting then.
Reboot. Requesting reboot. Data corrupted. Data corrupted. Data corrupted.
Oh no. Looks like Lock Spring's gotten worse. Should we get it out for repairs soon?
We've pretty much wrapped up here. It's about time we head out. I got something on the abnormal miasma and the hollow expansion, and you've managed to find some clues about your senior. I'd say this trip's been pretty productive. Too bad none of it is exactly good news, though. Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you, Proxy.
Well, I guess we're leaving.
As expected of a pro, you're way more efficient than I thought, Proxy. Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Lemnian Hollow is indeed expanding at an unusual rate. Just like I guessed before, it's because of the abnormal miasma inside. Though it has no tangible form, it clings to those white flowers, mutating them and turning them into black flowers.
Those mutated black flowers spread corruption around it and draw in ethereals. But I can purify them with the Qingming sword.
Correct. You said Phylum Heights had those white flowers too, right? If those also... No, that shouldn't be possible. Theoretically, they can only survive inside the hollow. Anyway, let's...
But I was about to say, why'd it get quiet?
Reboot. Full system reboot requested.
Maybe we should take Lockspring in for repairs first?
Yeah, that's probably our bigger problem right now.
You're coming with us, Miss Joe? I thought you might head back to Krampus.
This little Bangbu knows that area really well. It's worth keeping it with us. Besides, I've got nothing urgent going on. I don't mind tagging along.
So,
The island is
do you
currently
happen
on fire.
to know any shops that fix Bangbu? I'm not even sure where to start.
I actually do know someone who's really good at fixing Bangbu. He's not in Phylum Heights, but I can try reaching
I
out.
thought she was gonna suggest
You
him.
really can do anything. Having you around is so reassuring. All right then, I'm counting on you.
Let's see if he's heard of, Oh, he does know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually feeling a little tired / dizzy. Maybe it's because it's been a bit of an emotional day.
More than likely.
I feel if I were to just take a nap, I'd probably be out for a while. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop the stream for now and rest up, and whenever I wake up, that's when I'll resume.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Sorry everyone, stream title is a bit of a lie. I swear I heard someone say gato in the game. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely feeling dizzy.
Yeah, go lay down.
Yeah. I'm gonna take it easy, everyone. I will resume when I can. Alright. Thank you all so much for coming.
Whoa.
I'm gonna take it easy and put my head down.
Hopefully you come back next time.
Yeah. Bye-bye.